The next-door neighbor of the victim says he had not lived here very long, less than a year. He says he was a good person who kept to himself, and it's incredibly shocking this has happened to him.
He was great with his hands, always working on his car, work on anybody else's car if they needed help, wouldn't even charge you a dime.
Reverend Scott Fultz lives in the apartment next to 20-year-old Kyle Fultz's on Sun Valley Drive in Gallipolis. Scott says he had taken Kyle under his wing and was trying to help him start his own landscaping business.
Never really caused any trouble, never bothered anybody.
Scott says he heard Kyle return home and pull his car into the parking lot outside their building around 6:40 Thursday evening. Then he heard gunshots.
I was in my bedroom and I heard the 6 gunshots, then I ran out here.
Scott called 911 and says he came outside and saw Kyle lying on the ground and a teenage neighbor close by with a gun.
He was yelling a bunch of incoherent babble. He dropped the gun and ran off.
Nobody deserves to go out like that.
Neighbor Tim Howell also heard the shooting.
I was literally in the house watching a movie. I heard pop, pop, pop. I thought it was fireworks.
The Gallia County Sheriff says Kyle was taken to the hospital, but later died from his injuries.
It's sad and pathetic. I mean, he was a good kid.
The sheriff says they searched through the night for the suspect, and he was eventually found and arrested without incident in Cross Lanes, West Virginia, Friday morning.
He spent a lot of time with Kyle. They hung out almost every day. I have no idea why the sudden change went from, spending time with the guy, being his friend, and then just shooting him.
So far, investigators have not said anything about a motive. Andrew Colgrove, WSAZ News Channel 3, Gallia County.